Hi everybody, Cindy Utter here with my artsy endeavors. Today we're going to work on card number 6. This is 55 faces, our deck of 55 cards, which we're doing all kinds of faces on. So today I think I'm going to use again this black wood pencil that I received in my art snack box. I like the way it writes. So we're going to start out, I think today I want to do something a little bit different. I'm thinking I want to do a half face. Doesn't that sound like fun? I think so. So I think my half face is going to be right here. This is going to be her eye. Okay, and of course we're only going to have part of her nose. Alright, and we're only going to have a portion of her lips, because let's see, I want this to come down here. I'll put a little bit dark in there. I'm not sure what we're going to do with her hair. Maybe she'll have on a funky hat. Who knows? Who knows? So here's her eyebrow. Let's go back into her eye a little bit. Like it. Okay, this is her nose, like I said. Her lips, I want to change this a little bit because I want her to have a little bit more of a plumpness on her lip. So we're just going to go up. Okay. Alright, I'm not into drawing ears, so I'm not even going to try that. But I do want to make her face a little bit thinner. Okay, and now we've got to figure out a really, I don't know if I want to do a hat. You know, she's going to have like a jester hat on. Let's put a jester hat on her. So let's have the hat come down here. Why not? Ha! I like it. I like the idea. I don't know, I just wanted to do something different, right? Okay, so there's just a real quick sketch of her. We're going to play with it. We'll see what we can do. Now, last week I actually decided to mix up my own flesh paint, and I used 3 different colors. I actually used a burnt sienna, a yellow ochre, and then some portrait pink. So I'm going to use that again today to paint her face. I'm actually going to start here. And you know, she's going to end up with a few other odd and end colors in her as well. Ooh, I still have some of that dark ochre. See, apparently I have not what do you call it, mixed it as well as I should have, because I'm still getting the dark ochre coming out here and there. But that's okay, we live and learn, right? So now, since she has this kind of a jester hat on here, I definitely have to play with her face color. I'm going to start her out with some flesh, but don't be surprised if she ends up with some, you know, a funky red nose, or who knows. You never know. So I am just adding the flesh color to her. Flesh color to her face. Okay, I keep getting bits of that dark ochre again. So like I said, I've learned that, you know, you have to, I'm just going to lightly go over this so I know where it's at. I've learned I really have to mix up my paint better, which is okay. Live and learn, right? And that's what this is all about, is practice. Ooh, Ooh, I just got some in her eye. No worry. Okay, so I'm almost done with this first coat on her face, and then what I'll do from here is I'm actually going to dry this, and then I think I'm going to bring out some of my my Posca pens, and we're going to work on making her have a really cool looking face, because she's my jester girl. Gotta think of a name for her too. Don't know what it will be, but we'll come up with something, right? We always do. Just adding a little bit of the lighter to this. It's not quite so dark. Gonna have to work on her nose area, gonna have to work on her lips. She overall needs some work, no worries. She'll look pretty cool when we're done with her. Okay, so we've got our first coat of flesh down on her. Like I said, we're gonna work with her. Let me dry this up real complete, and then we'll come back and we'll keep working on her. Alright, so she's completely dry. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back in here with my Stabilo pencil, and I'm gonna bring back her eyes with the Stabilo. Okay, I want to bring back her nose and her nostril and just a little bit of this shading here. Okay, we'll work on her lips in a minute. Just bring a little bit back more on her eye. Okay, I want to give a little bit of shadow here, a little bit of shadow here, and then just a little bit here. This is going to end up being painted a different color, so I'm not worried so much about that. And actually I want a little bit more right here underneath her hat. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to activate that Stabilo and just kind of wake up her face a little bit. I don't know any jesters' names, so this is just going to be a have fun jester. Okay, I'm just going to bring in here. And of course I'm making her kind of look like she has a black eye, which is okay because she's a jester, right? So this is just part of her makeup. Now if you hear some pounding in the background, no worries, my husband is home today, so he's doing some work in his man cave in the other room. So we'll bring that down a little bit. I like that. Just gives a little bit of a shadow. And we're going to throw some of this up in here just to give it some shadow. Maybe a little bit through here. Pick up back off my... Okay. And basically all I'm doing is I'm just picking up Stabilo paint and just bringing it into the shadow part of this. Let's make this a little bit different. And I'm just going to erase the pencil line that I had drawn previously. Some of it, not all of it. Not worried about all of it. And again, I'm just going to give it an outline. I love these Stabilo pencils. I just think they are so cool. I love the fact that you can draw with them, shade with them, write with them. I mean, whatever you want to do with them. They're just a lot of fun to use. So I suggest if you don't have a Stabilo all pencil that you purchase one, because they are just an all-around wonderful tool, I think, for art journaling, for creating, whatever the case may be. Okay, so I'm just playing right now. I'm playing with the pencil, playing with the ink from the, playing with the Stabilo. I'll bring her lips here a little bit. Let's give her some, give her a little bit of a, just a little, okay, just creating some shadows and whatever. Having fun. I'm just having fun. I like her. Okay. Now I've gotten out some different paints here. These are Target paints. Actually, first I'm going to start with my golden paint. This is one of the samples that I received when I went over to the Golden Factory, which was awesome. And this is a real deep maroon, and I just love this color. So I'm going to play a little bit with it today. Let's take, oops, that's all we need. Take maroon, and just for the heck of it, I'm going to throw a little bit of orange out here. Why not? Again, these are samples that I've gotten from Golden. I'm going to start with the maroon. And again, let's play. Look at that color. Love, love, love that color. Isn't that wonderful? Just playing, enjoying wherever the paint wants to take me. Oops. I should say where my mojo wants to take me, because that's what's actually working, not the paint. Okay, I just use my water pen to add a little bit of water to this so I can get a little bit of a more fluid color on this. Just, like I said, playing. Okay, I want a little bit more here. I want to throw some right here. Okay. Just having fun. Love it. Now I also want to go right here. And this is all going to be painted. Okay. I like her. Now I'm going to play with a little bit of this orange. I want to see. It may not work. Let's see. Why not? Because she's our jester, right? So we can make her whatever colors we want. She's crazy. She's fun. She's just enjoying life. Now I want to put a little bit of this orange, whoops, right here, just because she wants some. Okay, just gonna have some orange lips because she can. Alright. Let me just clean off my brush a little bit. And I want to bring some more colors in here. I've got the red and the orange. I'm going to bring in some satin violet. Again, this is Target. It's called Handmade. It's a satin acrylic. I know some people are probably thinking, those colors together? Why not? Why not? One of my common sayings I used to say is, I'll try anything once, sometimes twice. Depends on how much I enjoyed it the first time. So, you know, I'll use these colors together, and if I like them, I may use them again like this. If I don't, I just may say, ooh, I'll never do that again. But how do we know until we try, right? Just like drawing faces. How do you know? How do you know you can't draw until you actually give it a try and see if it is something you can or cannot do? Now, because I've got this purple out, I do want to give her some rosy cheeks. Doing it with the purple. Okay. I like her so far. Isn't she neat? Okay, now I'm going to take, let's see, what color eyes? Let's give her blue eyes. I'm going to take a little bit of this blue. This is Lumiere paint, and this is in the blue. These are just wonderful for the eyes. Wonderful, wonderful colors for the eyes. Okay, and because she is just having fun, I'm going to give her some blue on her lips. Just because we can. Right? And we're also going to take a little bit of this blue, and we're just going to give her some little ripples right here. Maybe some dots. You know what, we'll make it dots. And then we'll give her some spots. Alright, and then I'm going to take, I need to move my water jug. It's not conducive where it is. Let's bring it over here. Alright, and now I'm just taking that little brush still, and hopefully I can get some of my white gesso if it's not dried out. There we go. Grab a little bit of white gesso off my palette. I want to give her a little bit of her life in her eye there. Maybe a couple spots there. Give her some highlights here. Maybe her nose. Okay. I like her. She's funny looking, isn't she? Why not? Alright, now let's take, I want to take that small brush again, and I think I'm going to go in with the Lumiere blue. I'm going to stay with this blue because I like it. So I'm going to take this and I'm just going to pull down little fringes. And then I'm going to give her a line right here of fringes. Isn't she cute? You see her? Her neck and down here, it's whatever, but that's okay. Alright, this is going to have just some lines out. Again, we're playing. We're playing with her, we're playing with her face. We're just having fun. Trying to figure out what kind of name I want to give her, and you know what? I don't like her orange lips, so they're going all blue. Now they look even funnier. I'm going to take her blue lips and we're going to shoot it real quick with the dryer. And now I'm going to take some white gesso from my palette and I'm just going to go in and give her some white. Maybe a little bit here. Okay, and then I want some black, which I'm going to use the Stabilo with. We're just pulling off paint because we haven't waited long enough. That's okay. I'm just going to activate the Stabilo. Just make her not happy with her mouth. I'm not happy with her mouth. So I'm going to take a touch of the black gesso. Just a touch. I don't need a whole lot. I'm going to take a touch of black gesso. And I'm going to go in here with her lips. Cover up that orange. Just going to give her a little bit of an outline. And just give her a little hint. There we go. I like that better. Okay, now I need to decide what I'm going to do with the background because I really don't want to leave it white, although, you know, it is kind of cool by itself. You know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to take the end of my paintbrush and I'm going to put it in white gesso. I want some dots on here. Alright, you know what? She needs some dots on her hat too. What do you think? Let's throw some dots in here. Just using the end of the paintbrush. Still have to figure out a name for her. I don't know yet. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm actually going to take some Neo color and let me just close this up so I don't spill it. I tend to like to do that with paints and inks and alright, I want to I've got a metallic silver here from the Neo colors and let's see what this will do for her. Let's see what it does. Let's make her metallic silver behind her. What are we going to name her? One name just came to mind real quick, and it's Ruby. Have I done a Ruby? I don't think so. So let's call her Ruby. So her name is going to be Ruby. Now I'm just going to take some plain water with my paintbrush, hopefully a clean paintbrush. I'm just going to take some water and I'm just going to activate this silver. It's just a metallic silver. Okay, I need to take a quick break and I'll be right back with you. Alright, so this is just, I activated all of the silver. Now I still don't like the fact that this doesn't stand out quite as much as I'd like it to. So I'm just taking this pen that I got in my art snack box, which is a Pigma MB made by Sakura in Japan, and just throwing in some black, kind of a sketchy type of a black outline here, just to give it a little bit more definition. Okay, I need to cover that up because I want to write her name there, so let's see. Actually, let's, what else do we want to do with her? I just want to darken that up. Darken her eye a little bit. Here she goes, round and round. Okay. You know what? I'm going to continue. Like I said, these are not perfection, but you know what? They're fun. And that's what it's all about, is just enjoying what you do. Enjoying playing, enjoying just the whole process. Isn't it great? I love to get things out and just play with the supplies. Alright, so we've decided her name is Ruby, and I keep sticking my finger in that paint, so let me just, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something a little bit different. I just want to put it down here. Now this that I'm using, it's a Prima watercolor pen, or water brush, and I have Sumi ink in it, so that's what I was using for that. Now I like Ruby so far. I just want to add some, maybe, I don't know, something here to the edge. Okay, so there we are. I believe I am done with Ruby. Ruby is my jester. She was a lot of fun to play with. I'm glad she came to play with me today. As always, be kind, have fun, and happy creating. Thanks for watching. Bye.